How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back with another reaction video, and today we're gonna watch another video from Codenamesuper. Yay, yay. Now today, we're gonna watch his latest video, which is Goku vs. Majin Vegeta was the OG battle of the LARP. What does that last part mean? What do you mean of the LARP? I don't know what that means. But I feel like this was like one of the most iconic battles in anime history. Maybe. I think some people have this as their favorite fight from DBZ. It's not my favorite, not at all, because of how it kind of ended. Not how it ended, which was very unsatisfying, because you know how it ended, you know that. But yeah, still a good fight. But I don't remember too much from this little skirmish they had going on here. And yes, I do see the thumbnail. Goku did have Super Saiyan 3 in the back of his mind. But yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys say about this fight. So yeah, let's get into it, because I really need to know what he means by the OG battle of the LARP, which is like the new word nowadays with these people. Let's go. Alright, let's get into this video now. I had to make sure the recording was good.
You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps.
What did you keep? Right! Yeah! Hey, AMV. Majin Vegeta. And Vegeta, dang. Vegeta had them great speeches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After learning what LARP means against my will.
Right, no, because I know about, let me actually know what this means. Okay, yeah. I know the original meaning live action roleplay, I know that, but it has changed now in 2026. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, basically you're pretending to be something you're really not. Alright, just making sure I knew what it meant. That's what it meant. Alright, cool.
I had time to really think about it, and Goku vs Vegeta might be the original battle of the LARP. On one side, we have Vegeta, who was revealed to be faking the whole just so he could get a stronger Super Saiyan 2 form, act evil, and have an excuse to fight Goku. And on the other side, this man Goku has a whole new transformation that would put down Vegeta in seconds. And he's over there listening to his speech about how he's tired of being surpassed by him, just opting not to tell him anything about this new form, which gives Vegeta this sliver of hope that he really had a chance of beating Goku one-on-one, causing this whole thing to go south. Vegeta was out there making a scene, opening fire on the crowd for no reason. You get it, bro. You're evil.
Yeah,
and the LARP must really have an AoE effect on everyone, cause Supreme Kai, knowing damn well he's not about it, is gonna.
I hate this guy.
Really have an AoE effect on everyone, cause Supreme.
I hate this guy. I hate his face. I already forgot his name in Daima. I hate him. I hate Supreme Kai. One of my most hated characters in Dragon Ball history. I hate him. I hate everything about him. I don't want to hear no defense for this guy. I hate him. I don't care. Let him die. Beerus dies too. I don't care. Boo. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Supreme Kai, knowing damn well he's not about it, is gonna go in between them and say,
if you truly believe this is the right decision, then you will have to get around me to do it.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Goku instantly called his bluff, up in the hand and charging up the ki blast. That boy Supreme Kai said, oh shit, he's serious.
He should let it rip. He should let that ki blast rip.
That shit got fear written all over it. And I'm pretty confident that Goku wasn't gonna kill you for no reason, bro. He not trying to lose his holy ticket for murking the innocent Supreme Kai. Now he might hit you with the Batman now talk method, but hey, you would have still been alive at least.
True.
He walks off in defeat, and Goku and Vegeta are transported to a place with Madam Web levels of attendance.
That's
this
crazy.
Is where Vegeta drops the yak. That shit lasted 20 minutes. As Babidi and Supreme Kai have a 5 million year beef.
He's a bum! He's been a bum since 86!
Babidi's gonna try commanding him into killing Supreme Kai, but he stood 10 toes as he was able to resist and refused to take orders. Said he not waiting a second longer. Said this fight is happening now, and Babidi's creased sneaker face ass is not stopping it. But since it was still to Babidi's benefit, he allowed Supreme Kai and go on to progress forward, and now they're able to fight with no distractions. And this is where Goku says something very interesting. He's gonna say,
let's just skip the warm-up.
Knowing damn well he's not gonna go all out in this fight.
That's
in
crazy.
hindsight, he was probably giggling the second the camera panned away from him, knowing he got that Super Saiyan 3 in his back pocket. But he sees how hype he's getting. He didn't want to take the light away from his eyes. This gotta be one of the hardest how do we tell him situations.
Oh, man,
but he
how
was
do
in
we
too
tell
deep
him?
now as the fight commences. Vegeta's gonna fly in, and then Goku reads a left, then a right. Then Goku's gonna block an elbow, dodge another left, duck a right, and then Vegeta's like, alright, let me stop attacking like a bot. Uses a left to lead Goku into taking a right knee, and then he hits him with the lethal elbow, putting bro in immense pain and then sending him on all fours. Got Vegeta hype as hell. He tried doing a Spider-Man finisher right there, going for a spine-piercing kick.
I still need to play Spider-Man too.
Evades. Vegeta's gonna fly up, and Goku and Vegeta are gonna both clash knees and break out of it. and they're gonna catch each other's fists. And just watching this is really how you know they be doing anything with the choreography. Cause why are these two just up in the air clinking knees? Don't piss me off. These two know this shit is accomplishing absolutely nothing. After 15 seconds of doing this, Vegeta says, alright, enough. Headbutts him, having stars spin around Goku's head, and he repeatedly gut punches him. And Goku is really LARPing like shit here. Sitting there and pretending like your Vegeta's equal is wicked works. He's going to literally do this meme in real time, eyeing to see Vegeta getting way too far ahead of himself. Gut punching with this, yes, I'm winning, ass grin. Had to shut that shit down real quick, catching both of his fists, and he knees him twice. And he's like, you know what, hold one more, and sends a knee right to his cranium, sending him flying and leaving an imprint on the wall. But he didn't want to walk out leaving that Looney Tunes silhouette, so he erases the evidence, destroys the rock as a whole, and they both stand off. They're going to engage again, flying throughout the rocky biome, and they do the iconic punch trade. And right after this, Vegeta strings together one of the most brutal combos. He's going to give Goku 15 gut punches and end it off with 3 lethal heavy attacks. Me and Goku in the neck, then the gut, and winds up this elbow from hell into the back of Goku's neck. And Dragon Ball funny as hell, cause imagine seeing a highlight like that. You're completely locked in. And then the cameraman wants to interrupt it by panning to a random crane statue.
I don't care about
Krillin right
face.
Now. Once the camera pans back to the battlefield, we see Goku hanging out the
like even Stone Krillin is still shocked to see this fight happen. I don't care about Krillin right now.
Once the camera pans back to the battlefield, we see Goku hanging off the ledge. Oh look, now you're pretending like he can't fly. He gets hit with the reverse Mufasa treatment as he gets pulled up over the ledge, but it wasn't for good reason, as he then tosses him to the wall and puts rings around his body so he can't move. And then he's just gonna walk up to him and say,
"What's the matter? Not winning as easily as you thought?"
And I'm watching like, wow, these scenarios are elite bait for him to really go Super Saiyan 3 and violate. And he's gonna really push it. Because after, Goku's gonna say, I never said it was gonna be easy. And Vegeta's gonna smack him both ways.
Alright, see, so at this time, right, you watched Dragon Ball for the first time. You didn't know he had Super Saiyan 3 in his bag. You didn't know that until, like, he fought Boo for the first time, Goku did. Now, knowing what we know now, if I get pinned to the wall by some energy bracelet ring things, whatever, and my friend slash rival, they weren't friends at this time, slowly walks up to me and slaps me in the face, instant Super Saiyan 3. I'm talking no build up, I'm going straight to 3. I'm whooping you. You're getting destroyed now. You might even die. I don't know. Instant Super Saiyan 3 if I get smacked like that.
Because after, Goku's gonna say, I never said it was gonna be easy. And Vegeta's gonna smack him both ways and yell, what clown? Oh nah. Vegeta's really one of those people who you really can't let win, because he's starting to move way too crazy. And now Goku's staring back like, okay, now we know your character. Vegeta's gonna get more licks in and start talking about his weak ass past. Over there glorifying it like he wasn't Frieza's 15th favorite minion. Goku over there listening like, had enough of hearing that BS. As he breaks out and rocks him with the right and the left into gut punches of his own, causing Vegeta to hold his stomach. You'd think he just got done taking a bite out of an RB sandwich, but Goku had no room to feel bad as he knees him in the head and sends him flying back into the cave. Goku's gonna follow along, flying in to see no Vegeta in sight. So he uses the greatest anti-sneaking defense tactic, closing his eyes and standing still. This gotta have a 99% success rate, because I hardly see anyone hit this and still get sneaked. Vegeta's gonna fire a blast, and Goku blocks it and redirects it away. But deflecting that blast attack puts Goku's guard down and causes him to get grabbed from behind. And Vegeta tries flying him right into the rocky spike to
the most impossible. Wait,
but
oh my gosh, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say like the most impossible move to get out of the full Nelson.
Behind. And Vegeta tries flying him right into the rocky spike to end him. But Goku pushes him off, and they square up to fire beams at each other. They clash, causing an explosion that made it look like a nuke went off. But the fight was far from over, as they go back to throwing hands, and it had me re-immersed again. Until they went back to this knee clinking shit. Like there's no way we're seeing this 2 times in the same fight. It gets y'all nowhere. They're going to pick up the intensity again as Goku gets hit with the left, and Vegeta flies in, winding up the kick that reaches the back of his head. And Goku's just staring like, who you pressing? The left got him looking right, and he tries retaliating with the kick, but he blocks 4 separate times. And they're gonna continue clashing on with map-shattering attacks. And it ends off in a Vegeta block and a Goku weave. And he flies up, hovering over the battlefield. And Vegeta didn't like this Superman glaze angle Goku had over him, so he closes the distance, teleporting behind him and winds up a kick so hard that it looks like his leg was written in cursive. But Goku evades and elbows Vegeta. He in so much pain that his mouth is covering 95% of his face. Vegeta and Goku land and stare off at each other, and Vegeta fires a beam, making Goku jump up, and the impact causes dust to fill the air. We see shadows of the fight, and it clears with Vegeta blocking a high kick from Goku, and he's gonna retaliate with a right hook into a gut punch, but Goku's able to block the next left and the right as they progress down the stage. Goku's on the retreat, flying upwards to create distance, and Vegeta chases with Ki Blast, to which he weaves and chops the next blast in half, displaying perfect defense.
That's nice right there.
And
That's nice
Vegeta's
right
going
there.
to decide to double down, firing 4 more attacks, to which Goku weaves 3 of them and cuts the 4th one in half again. Except this time, Vegeta used this to close the distance, surprising him with the Falco knee to the gut and has his eyes completely whited out.
He's out.
So Vegeta takes this opportunity to hit him with the primary lotus, making sure to guide his head straight to the ground after they crash land.
I did not know he did that. I didn't know he hit the lotus on Goku like that. Man, I forgot a lot about this fight.
This man gives Goku no rest, because the second he gets up, Vegeta's right in the frame.
I feel that, yeah, headbutt him, yeah.
Flying back, and he follows up with the Ki Blast. But right before he reaches, this man slide cancels and jumps behind the rock. The smoke clears, and Vegeta sees he didn't get Goku. Then he quickly locks onto a target out the frame, fires, and we see Goku just peering over the rock. Why was he just staring like that? The attack causes an explosion, and this is how you could tell this fight means a lot to him. He's flying so hard that it gave him a new hairstyle. The Finery got him rocking a slick back look, and Vegeta rushes in to see no Goku in sight. And behind him, he hears Goku's weak ass talking about some, I see you learned a few new tricks. He's sitting there with his arms folded. The camera's gonna cut away to a Hercule scene, but we not here for that. So we skipping cutscene and going right back to the fight, and we see Goku giving Vegeta straight belt. Starting off with an elbow to the gut, a left to the gut, a right to the face, and a left to the face, making him fly off. And he's gonna follow up by elbowing him down into a kick right into the pillar, causing rocks to come crashing down on him like he Obito. Goku's gonna fire 2 more Ki Blasts, causing everything to come down. But through the smoke, Vegeta's gonna fire a Ki Blast, causing Goku to go in the air, and they're just boxing away. Vegeta punches him away and does this foxy ass one to headbutt Goku and falls back into his old stance. Bro, let that shit go. Those times are over. Goku's going to immediately kick him away, sending him flying, and he chases him down. So Vegeta's just like, get off my back, firing a Ki Blast, and Goku is just gonna take the attack and make it disappear. What kind of wizardry is this?
How did he do that?
Goku and Vegeta go back to fighting, and for some reason the animators thought it was a good idea to flashbang us 3 times in a row. Shit gave me flashbacks to the one time I played CSGO. Dudes were just chucking up flashbangs for the fun of it. They didn't even follow up after it for real. We could finally see again as Vegeta is flying away from the latest Ki Blast. Then he goes up and charges up, aiming a blast down. He fires, to which Goku blocks, but the force was too strong as it sends him into the water and causes an explosion. It completely evaporates the water, leaving the land barren, and they're gonna decide to descend back down. And here comes Goku just playing in Vegeta's face, cause why did he select these specific words?
I'm amazed, Vegeta. These last 7 years in Otherworld, I've been through the most intense training sessions, but we're still completely even.
That's crazy. We're still completely even. That's crazy. Goku. I'm telling you, I watched the video on it too, but yeah, when a Saiyan knows they're stronger than you, they get super, super disrespectful. That's so disrespectful because you know you're so much stronger than Vegeta right now, Goku. That is crazy.
Just out there blatantly lying. Y'all were just never even. In the Saiyan saga, Vegeta was stronger. Then comes the Namek saga. You were in the ship listening to motivational speeches, talking about some, you got 24 hours in a day, doing grueling workouts, and you end up surpassing him by a mile. He was out there struggling with Akroom's weak ass one-on-one, getting his ass beat, and you come in and pack him up with ease. And dropped other Ginyu Force members while you were at it, already completely clearing him in strength. And then on top of that, you extend the lead unlike the Spurs, unlocking Super Saiyan when you fought Frieza, showing little bro that is possible. And then in the Cell Saga, Vegeta spent an extra year in the time chamber just for Goku's 1 year to be enough. Left Vegeta in shock, had bro watching the fight flabbergasted.
And his own son stronger than you too. That's a double jeopardy right there. A pain and like, dang Vegeta. Dang.
for Goku's 1 year to be enough. Left Vegeta in shock, had bro watching the fight flabbergasted at the gap in strength between them. There is no "we're still even" in sight. But right now, they're just doing anything, repeatedly headbutting, and someone in the studio was drawing their ass off, cause Goku blocks, and just look at this artwork. Tadayoshi, this animation right here might be your best work. Goku's gonna go for an elbow, but Vegeta weaves, puts his hand on the ground for a back kick, and Goku returns with the knee and sends him flying off. And Goku comes chasing down, so Vegeta's gonna use his momentum against him, putting his hand on the ground and tripping Goku. And in the same motion, Goku vaults into a handspring, standing back up, and he dodges a left. Then he flips back, recovers, and uses two hands to bonk him. Then Vegeta grabs his leg, slams him to the ground, and he looks up to see that Vegeta's trying to pierce him with a toe poke. He dodges, but Vegeta's other leg is still in motion, using that left leg to punch his face like Holland. But Goku ducks under, swipes at his leg, putting them both horizontal, and they jump up to clash knees. They scrap a bit, break off, and Vegeta lands, fires a ki blast, with the first shot blatantly missing. The next one is on target, but Goku blocks it, and the last two were straight bricks. Straight Wemby hitting the side of the backboard. Who comes out the smoke and had Vegeta shook. He canceled the whole ki blast animation, and he was over there backing up, scary as hell. He's gonna start moving like Aang, doing ballerina tippy toe steps right out the fight, and he flies up, throwing a blast, and Goku does the most disrespectful thing. He just stood there and tanked the attack.
We're even. We're close, right?
Fly down, and they both stand off again. And the fight has run its course long enough for Buu to spawn, as each fighter have received enough damage. But Vegeta lunges to continue the fight, but Goku senses that a demon has entered the lobby. So he tells Vegeta to hold up, stopping him in his tracks, and asks him if he senses what he's sensing. He turns, looking over for a second, and holds this grin. And then this man just starts laughing, because from what he sensed, he believed that Buu was nowhere near his strength. But Goku's trying to tell him, nah bro, you're dead wrong. He's really like that, looking petrified while saying it. But it's Vegeta, he don't listen for shit. He more of a hands-on learner. So he rushes Goku, and he catches both attacks. And it's reminding Vegeta that he has a wife and kid that cares about him. And listen to how he reacts.
Shut up!
Dang!
Like damn.
Dang!
Bro's mad like this ain't the life.
That's my family.
He must be like Subway is trash. Bro, you made the sandwich. Goku's gonna go on the defensive, catching the left, and he's gonna pull back his arm and rock the telling him to sit his ass down and lock in. And by now, Vegeta understands that Goku is not going to focus on the fight for real, with the Buu issue at hand. So he puts on an Oscar-worthy performance, completely acting like he's all in on teaming up with him to stop Buu, leading to Goku letting his guard down, allowing Vegeta to get in close, charge up a heavy attack, and rock him, one-shotting him and putting him to sleep, giving Vegeta that unethical win. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you for 807K. We moving.
We moving. Hey, but a win's a win, I guess. I mean, I know Vegeta won't count as a win, but I guess a win's a win. This man is the entire time. Oh, per even. You're so much stronger than I thought. This is close. You're right there, Vegeta. Man has a whole nother transformation in the bag. That is way stronger than your current one, Vegeta. That's tough. That's rough, buddy. That's... Now, Goku is like the most disrespectful Saiyan, I feel. Goku is the most disrespectful Saiyan in the verse. Oh my gosh, every time he's stronger than you, he'll let you know. He gonna let you know he's stronger than you. And no tanking the ki blast is crazy. But yeah, okay, so now I understand the title of this video, because yes, that makes a lot more sense. Goku was definitely LARPing his butt off with this. They were smooth in that fight. Choreography, nice. I still don't have it my favorite at all, but nice fight, nice fight. The whole knee exchange was funny. See them keep hitting knees against each other. I'm like, alright, Saiyans do what Saiyans do, I guess. But yeah, this is fun. This is a good video. Good video. But I'm gonna head out of here now. I got some more videos I want to check out. So hope you enjoy my reaction, and thank you for watching. My cup of tea is out of here. Deuces, everybody. And Vegeta. Maybe one day you'll have your moment. Maybe like in the Super. Well, you did beat him in Super, in the superhero movie, whatever. But like, y'all both couldn't transform, but you did win. That's a legit win though. But when y'all finally get access to like, go Super Saiyan, whatever, Will you one day beat... Scratch beating Goku. Will you one day beat our main villain? I doubt that, but maybe something could happen in like the next 10 years. Who knows? Because it won't happen soon. It's not going to happen anytime soon.